Let any healing just wash over you with ease and grace. Any healings known or unknown. Continue to allow for the blessings to unfold by your permission, by your command. Continue to permit the healing and healings to unfold with ease and with grace. Continue to allow for direct revelation. Rest in the knowing that's what is most needed by your soul, cannot be prevented from reaching you. Allow yourself to become a magnet for your good. So again, we breathe in the divine, sacred, and holy breath. Allow it to infuse every organ, action, function, cell, and atom and molecule of your being. And with the exhalation, let's release and surrender, bless and release, bless and release, bless and release, all that no longer serves us for our highest and best good. Just release it. Rise from it, be free. Be more available to receive, be a bigger receptor to receive all the blessings, all the healings, all the transformations, all the demonstrations that are for your highest and best good. Let Spirit surprise you this day and every day with the joy to our true nature, the resurrection to our true nature, the Christ consciousness that is always within. Again, we breathe in the divine, sacred, and holy breath. And with our exhalation, just again, bless and release, bless and release, bless and release any lower frequencies or vibrations. You may not even be aware of them. And if you're holding on in any way, just inviting you to bless and release. Let them go through the soles of your feet to Gaia Mother Earth to recycle, repurpose, refresh, restore, make new. It's a day of new beginnings, a day of release from any bondage, an alignment to our highest spiritual selves. And so with this next inhalation, inviting you to become more aware of the physical, just feel the chair support you. You may want to grab your feet to the floor or gently brush your feet against the floor. And with your exhalation, just gently tap the fingertips together, being certain you can feel the physical. And when you're ready and in your own time, gently allow for the outer eyelids to open as we become aware of one another and the sanctuary space on this Easter Sunday service. This concludes the meditation portion of today's service. To each of you, I'm deeply thankful and profoundly grateful. Namaste.
Look at the person next to you. Say, God loves you and I love you too. And feel that love in the sanctuary. Lift your voice, repeat after me. We come together, come together, come together. Come together, come together, come together. In the name of love, we come together, come together, come together, come together, come together, come together. In the name of love. Take a look at the person next to you. Say, I recognize the God in you. Recognize the God in you. Feel the love in the sanctuary. Lift your voice, repeat after me. We come together, come together, come together, come together, come together, come together. In the name of love, we come together, come together, come together, come together, come together, come together. In the name of love, from every walk of life, every creed and color, in kinship we unite, in honor of the love of each other. Take a look at the person next to you. Say, I bow to you.
Namaste, I bow to you.
And feel the love in the sanctuary. And lift your voice, repeat after me. We come together,
Come together,
come together,
come together,
come together,
come together.
in the name of love. We come together,
Come together,
come together,
come together,
come together,
come together.
in the name of love.
3, 4.
Everybody get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. big family. Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm in the right place at the right time, just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time, just where I'm supposed to be. And my soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I'm in the right place at the right time, just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place, right time, just where I'm supposed to be. And my soul is welcome here. Yeah, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. 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 I said, my soul is welcome here. Yeah, my soul is welcome here. I said, my soul is welcome here. Yeah, my soul is welcome, and my soul is welcome here. Yeah, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Spiritual Center in Redlands. Thank you, everyone, for joining us live in our beautiful sanctuary. And to those of you who follow us on Facebook Live and watch remotely on YouTube, my name is Terry, and it is truly an honor and a privilege to welcome you to our Sunday celebration service. We are a new thought, spiritual community, and all-inclusive to all the spiritual truths from all the world's religious traditions and spiritual paths. We focus on the philosophy of science, of mind, which was developed in the early 20th century by writer and lecturer Reverend Dr. Ernest Holmes, who developed a fresh new way for us to look at the world, look at ourselves, and how we fit into that world. We honor all the people from every background, all races, sexual orientation, gender expressions, all spiritual paths. No matter who you are or where you are on your journey of faith, you're always welcome here. I don't do as well as you, but thank you. If you're with us for the first time, would you raise your hands so we can welcome you? We're all here.
Oh, we got one.
Welcome. Great. We're delighted to have you with us, and we ask a gentle reminder for you to please silence your cell phones and place them safely away so that you may participate more fully.
Excellent.
Amen. Hosanna.
Thank you. Oh. This is going to be our centering song, chance to kind of get centered and think about. I am a light this world. I am a light, I am a light, I am a light in this world, and I shine, and I shine, and I shine so bright, and I shine, and I shine, and I shine so bright. You are a light, you are a light, you are a light in this world. You are a light, you are a light, you are a light in this world, and you shine, and you shine, and you shine so bright, and you shine, and you shine, and you shine so bright. We are a light, we are a light, we are a light in this world. We are a light, we are a light, we are a light in this world, and we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright, and we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright, and we shine, yes we shine, and we shine so bright, and we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright.
So I invite you to breathe in the divine, sacred, and holy breath. Let's breathe that in together. And with our exhalation out, just release and surrender all that does not match all that is divine. Just let it go. Let it go through the pores of your skin. Let it go through the soles of your feet. Bless and release all that no longer serves you for your highest and best good. And once again, we breathe in the divine, sacred, and holy breath. And with our exhalation, release and surrender all that does not match all that is sacred. Just let it go. We bless and release, bless and release, bless and release all lower frequencies and vibrations. And once again, we breathe in the divine, sacred, and holy breath. And with our exhalation, release and surrender all that does not match all that is holy. Just let that go. And so we're left indeed with the holy breath, continuing to bless and release, bless and release, bless and release all that no longer serves you for your highest and best good. And as we return to our normal breathing pattern, we're reminded that all that is divine, all that is sacred, and all that is holy, it's here and now for us in this place and space. It's in me, it's in you, it is right where you are. And if you believe that for and about yourself, just say, right where I am, God is. Right where I am, Spirit lives. Right where I am, universal intelligence dwells. And it is from this place of unification and oneness that I speak a word of blessing this day of resurrections and new beginnings, this day of release, of all the old thought patterns, fear, doubt, trepidation, and worry that no longer serves us, into the highest and greatest good, the direct revelation that God is at hand, Spirit is at hand, universal intelligence is at hand. The Divine Mother, Father, God is at hand right here and right now to recreate, to restore, to refresh, to help you to rise and renew, to connect to something greater than you walked in the doors with, so that when you leave, you're more spiritually equipped than at any other point in time. This is the goal of the day. This is the intention of the prayer. And so as we do each week, we speak a word of blessing about ourselves and those we hold in our prayers and those who have called our prayer ministry. So let's do that together now. Just speak your own names out loud in the sanctuary space, Brother Mark. And now those that you're holding in prayer, just speak those names out loud in the sanctuary space, Brother Mark, Gabe, Ed, Torres family, Donovan's family, Chitjian family, Grace. Any people who have called our prayer ministry, we speak those words out loud. Their names are remembered just as if they were here in person. We remember Beverly Bishop from the 1960s in the congregation where she is, God is. Join me in seeing Beverly Bishop as whole, complete, and perfect, nothing missing, lacking, needing, or wanting. See, the same thing is true and so for our beloved Patty Beamer, where Patty is, God is. Perfect recovery, nothing missing, lacking, needing, or wanting. Same thing about Grace. We spoke a word about my mom. Her procedure, the results come tomorrow. She knows what it is, and she knows, she said she's not scared. I saw her yesterday. She goes, I am not afraid of anything. So we see them whole, complete, perfect, nothing missing, lacking, needing, or wanting. We bless Holly where she is, and any procedures and those doing any procedures. Just name them good and very good. Name them part of the allness and goodness and isness of God. See Holly as whole, complete, perfect, nothing missing, lacking, needing, nor wanting. A masterpiece of the divine. We've been asked by Olga in the Ukraine to pray about a dog named Zulia. Zulia's photo I brought here. It's in between the lilies, looking for a forever home. There's many, many, many sentient beings, many strays, and they have a ministry to provide for, she said there's a cat cafe where there's like 15 cats, and you can just have coffee with the cats. And so we bless Zulia for the perfect and divine home for Zulia. See that with me in my mind's eye now, in your mind's eye now. We want to speak a word about peace. Peace on the planet. Before we can offer it to the planet or another, we must first find it within ourselves. So inviting you to breathe in the highest idea of peace. When you find it, that's when we can offer it to another. And so we send it through the double doors of the sanctuary, through the rooftop of our sanctuary, to join with other places of worship, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, spiritual centers. If they're teaching spiritual principles, we're all just one. So we align with that right here and right now. To see trillions and trillions of units of peace. It starts within ourselves. It spreads within our biological family units. It sends within our created family units. Send this energy throughout the city of Redlands. Send it throughout the state of California. Send it throughout the entirety of the United States. Now send it globally. We're going to send it to all those places in struggle, conflict, and strife. See humanitarian aid and food and shelter and medication reach those in most critical need right here and right now. See Ukraine, a peace shield cover Ukraine. Every city, village, and town, border to border, north to south, east and west. See all of their needs met right here, right now. See the same thing in all areas in struggle, including the Middle East, including the Sudan, including Armenia, all areas that struggle in conflict and strife. Join me in seeing world leaders change their minds and policy positions affirmatively for peace, with no explanation wanted nor needed. Just see a shift occur. Join me in seeing a shift we see the trillions and trillions of units of energy of peace have its full sway on the scale. And we stand on this rock of truth and knowing until it is done and so, and we shall know in our heart, for we shall feel peace. As spiritual beings, we'll feel peace. We don't need to read about it. We don't need to see it on the news. We shall feel it in our heart. And so I'm going to bless this service. I bless the Dream Band, the magnificent music director Gilman Carver, and the ultra-talented Al Yankee. I'm going to bless all those, David in the sound booth, all those who are watching remotely, all those in the congregation here and who watch from the comfort of their own space. See all of us now as lifted higher as we rise this day to our highest potentiality. Just say with me together if you agree. Today, I rise to my highest spiritual possibility. And the musician always asks,
Do you?
do you? And just say, I do, I shall, I am. And join me on this rock of truth and knowing that whatever words were forgotten, they're never forgotten in Spirit. Spirit knows the last word of our prayer before we utter it. And so I'm going to name it all complete and good and very good, and invite you to join me with a grateful heart in saying, and so it is.
So it is.
And now it's time. We're going to do a brief poem for Rosemary Valdez Jones. You may remember Rosemary would come and sit in here and is an elder and a very wise woman. She passed. It was interesting. She was scheduled to speak with Gail Yandel here, I think it was last week, on the Divine Feminine. And I remember the week before she was here, and I said, Rosemary, are you feeling okay? Are you up to this? And she said, it's a big topic. But she was up to it, looking forward to it. So that's why sometimes you'll hear us share in the space immediately the same day. Because we never can take for granted, right, that any of us will be here the next week, even if our name's printed in the bulletin as a speaker. So let me just do a poem that I found, and it reminded me of this as a tribute to the spirit of Rosemary, and see if you agree. So just see Rosemary right here, right now, as released with ease and grace to eternal life. See her free on another plane of existence, probably here. In fact, I saw a Prime truck pull up, and I was waiting for the van and the door to creak open, and I brought my WD-40 for the door. But I kind of feel like Rosemary can be with us whenever she wants. She knows she can. This is called The Dance of the Dragonflies by storyteller Elvis Becker. It was posted on Facebook. He's kind of brilliant. Beneath the glow of the moon's embrace, a woman stands in sacred grace. Her arms outstretched, she calls the night, whispering to the stars so bright. Dragonflies dance, their wings aglow, a symbol of wisdom they freely show. They flutter and glide through the midnight air, as if carried by the wind's gentle prayer. The woman's spirit rises high as the moon and stars fill the sky. Her soul, connected to the earth below, flows with the river, with the winds that blow. In every flutter, in every glide, she feels the pulse of the earth inside. The dragonflies in their sacred flight guide her spirit through the night. With every breath, the earth does sing a melody of life of everything. The moon, the stars, the dragonfly's wings are whispers of the ancient things. And as Rosemary would say, aho. And now we are blessed to have Teresa Drummons to do the reading. Thank you.
This next reading is from a booklet from Lent of 2023. and written by Reverend Ellen Davenport. There is always a resurrection. That's the message of Easter for us. Nothing stays dark forever. A new day always dawns. We are given new beginnings and fresh starts. The sun comes up again. Show me the good. The Easter story's events and characters might speak to you differently in different years. Some years you might be in the Garden of Gethsemane, dreading that you fear was about to happen, wondering whether you have the courage to let go of life as you know it for the promise of resurrection. Some years you might be experiencing crucifixion and pain, asking why God seems to have forsaken you. In some years you might identify with Jesus' grieving mother and his friends after their great loss. Some years you might be in a tomb, waiting and trusting that something lies beyond this darkness. Some years you might be exhilarated by the promise of the resurrection, of lifting yourself into a new life. Some years you might know the joy of the woman who discovered the tomb was empty, realizing a situation is not as bad as you feared. Some years, every year, Easter can remind you of your own divinity and that which your spiritual nature means to your life. Each year you can ask, what does this Easter story tell me about myself as an expression of God in human form? Among the beautiful lessons, the Easter story reveals that death is not the end. It is only a physical event. It happens to our bodies and with our human circumstances, but it cannot touch our spirits, the eternal essence of God that we are. Death in its many forms, the people, places, things, thoughts, and habits we must let go, is not to be feared because we cannot die. Life is eternal, far beyond this physical evidence. The risen Jesus tells us there is so much more to life than what you realized. It puts divinity within our grasp. It reminds us that everything Jesus was, we are, and more, just as he said. It lets us know we can survive anything. Literally, anything. Because we will always keep living in one form or another. We are the energy of life because we are a part of the one eternal presence and the power in the universe. That's a pretty spectacular message in any way you look at it. Wherever you are in the cycle of life, tomb or resurrection, we celebrate our divine, eternal selves this Easter. Thank you.
Thank you, Teresa. Looking back over everything that's happened, looking back, it's so hard to take it in. If I've learned anything after everything that's happened, if I had it to do over, you know I'd do it all again. But now all that's done is done. The darkness fades to dawn, and so I rise. Yesterday has been and gone. The promise of the sun calls me to rise. The earth feels soft against my feet. The morning air is sweet, and so I rise. Breeze upon my face, a caressing angel's grace. All that's done is done. The darkness fades to dawn, and so I rise. Looking back at the heartache and the sorrow, looking back at the times when things were tough, Please forgive me, I'm sorry if I ever caused you pain. I did the best I could. I hope it was enough. But now all that's done is done. I turn to face the sun and then I rise. There's nothing left to do and nowhere else to go, and so I rise like an eagle taking flight. I leap into the night and then I rise, carried by the wind, feels like being born again. I ride the morning sun to the heavens, all is done, and so I rise. You know, I can't believe it's come to this. Could it really be the end? But each end is a beginning, so I'll learn to live again. And I rise. There's nothing left to do, nowhere else to go, and so I rise like an eagle taking flight. I leap into the night and then I rise, carried by the wind, feels like being born again. I ride the morning sun to the heavens, all is done, and so I rise. I rise. I rise.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the multi-talented Al Yankee, under the musical direction of Gilman Carver, our music director.
And he wrote that song. Al wrote that song.
It's an original composition. And you hit the note, which is the most important part.
I wore my tight pants as well.
There you go, right? Good job. So I want to just thank our music, because for a center our size to still have live music, and especially so loyal and dedicated musicians and artists, can we just give our musicians a round of applause? The Dream Band, Gilman Carver and Al Yankee. I wrote in Gilman's birthday card today, "You are a gift to the world." And I do believe that. And so, happy Easter, everybody. You know how Science and Mind, we're open at the top, so we're going to celebrate that Christian tradition. And if it's uncomfortable for you, you can just mute your ears. We're not going to tell you what to believe. We never do. We never make you proclaim anything or repeat anything. But I do have some notes and a couple of videos. So you ready to roll? Easter it is. From Scott Aubrey. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we'll probably celebrate. So, at its deepest level, Easter is not only about the resurrection of one life, but about the eternal possibility of resurrection within every life. And as Thomas Troward wrote, Jesus was not the great exception, rather the great example. Easter is not merely a remembrance of a divine prophet from 2 millennia ago. It is an invitation to awaken to the divinity within ourselves, to the sacred potential that lives and breathes, and I want to say moves and lives and breathes and awaits to rise in each of us. Can you feel that? All right. Easter is the oldest and most important celebration in the Christian tradition. Its roots are closely connected to the Jewish Passover, since the stories of Jesus' death and resurrection take place during that sacred season. And for the earliest Christians, which could be the Armenian people, Easter was not just a memorial of what happened to Jesus, but a proclamation that something new had begun, that life, not death, had the final word. In the first few centuries of the church, Christians debated whether Easter should be observed until the Council of Nicaea in 325 helped establish it as a spring feast celebrated on a Sunday. And over time, Easter became the center of the Christian year, surrounded by the seasons of Lent, Holy Week, and the 50 days of Eastertide. Many of the springtime customs we associate with Easter today came later, but at its heart, Easter always had been about resurrection, renewal, and life. And I can tell you from doing some research, it depends whether the religion follows the Julian calendar or the Gregorian calendar. And so many people still celebrate Easter. Some celebrate today. Some will celebrate on the 12th, next Sunday. Metaphysically, this is the part probably many of you are interested in. Easter is the awakening and arising to spiritual consciousness and the Christ within us. When we are born again, we seek a new spiritual dimension. From this spiritual place in our hearts and minds, we know the kingdom of God is within us, as Jesus taught, and anything and everything is possible. Through the resurrection, Jesus demonstrated that the life of God is changeless and eternal for each of us because of our divinity. With all the mysteries of life and death, we can trust that our souls are immortal. And that's from Eric Butterworth, Discover the Power Within You. From Science of Mind, Holmes, the resurrection is the death of the belief that we are separated from God. From Charles Fillmore, Jesus Christ Heals, spiritual thinking breaks open the physical cells and atoms and releases their imprisoned life, which comes from divine mind. Isn't that beautiful? So I'd like to figure out a way to say that as a sort of an affirmation. I allow my spiritual thinking to break open my physical cells, my atoms, and release their imprisoned life, which comes from divine mind. And let's just breathe that in together. And with our exhalations, just take 3 exhalations in a row, just easy and gentle. And whether you know it no longer serves you, or you just believe that it may no longer serve you, or you're just unconsciously aware that it no longer serves you, anywhere there's a weed hidden in your garden of good, pull that weed and release, bless and release, bless and release, bless and release. And on the way over, let's release that. Can you just wipe the soles of your feet against the earth? Maybe just even if you let out anything through your pores, just, and let the shoulders, this feels really nice. It's not a gang sign. Let it go. Oh, now it is. So, on the way over, I asked Ed and Snowball, what should I talk about? And Ed said the idea of release. So I think we covered that a little bit. If there's anything during this whole entire service that you can release, whether you know about it or don't know about it, I'm inviting you to let it go. And if you want to speak a word about it privately after, I will speak a word and we can do a prayer after about it. Because what no longer serves us, we don't need to take with us. I think that would help us become lighter. And then when I was waking up, it dawned on me, just being human, we go through many crucifixions. We have family units that may not work out as idyllic as we had hoped. We have maybe relationships, marriages, potential marriages, love lives, and partners that may not work out as we had hoped. Maybe it's in our work where there's somebody mean at our work. Or maybe it's a career change that we need to go through. I'm just thinking of the many crucifixions or mini crucifixions. It can be trauma. It can be childhood trauma that was no fault of your own. It could be ancestral trauma, which you carry but is no fault of your own. It can be a person on a dog walk that says, I was hoping not to run into you today because Snowball growled at Obi on a dog walk earlier. But why do you have to say that out loud? Right? So when we take it to the out loud is when we make it something. Because we know that thoughts are things and words have power. And also, I love the way Ed reacted. What did you say? Have a nice day. Happy Easter. And some of us may have wanted to talk about it where we don't need to talk about it. What are some other crucifixions? We don't always get our way. Getting cut off on the freeway. Feeling disconnected from our true purpose can be a form of a self-crucifixion. For it's only ourself that can set us free. It's only ourself that can align with our divinity. Are there any other big examples? Oh, it could be a home that we lost or wish we had. It can be an automobile or divine transportation. It can be any category you can think of in life. And I think all of them cover just me personally, so I'm not speaking to anybody out here. Just sharing for a friend. Sir? Feeling we let somebody down. Absolutely. Like I can remember a birthday card that was made for me by hand. It probably took a week. And then the person took something that we said politically, and I don't think I got a handmade birthday card this year. And they're probably watching, so hello, hello. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Hello. We still love those people. You know what? When you love somebody, does that ever really leave? No. If you truly love somebody, that's why it's so painful. Right? That's why it's so painful. And if we could lose a loved one, we can lose a spouse, we can lose a parent, we can lose a sibling. Shoot, I lost my brother, my younger brother. I lost 3, 4, 5 years ago. My dad maybe a year or two ago. A lot of us whatever it is that we go through. And it could be the way a spouse talks to you sometimes. It can be something that you've endured. It can be something that you permitted and allowed. And so my message out of the script is to allow for ourselves to just bless and release what we've allowed and what we've endured as our personal crucifixions and resurrect from that to something higher and greater. And it's through doing the spiritual work that unfolds you like the leaves of an artichoke, which, do they have a thorn on them at the end? Some do. Just like a beautiful rose might have a thorn at the end, some do. And we can rise. We can self-rise. We can choose to rise. We can choose to go higher. We can choose to not engage. I'm going to invite everybody not to engage in something that's not going to uplift the world. That's how we stay in the high prayer. And now, David, we could go to the video one. I wanted to share first from me before a video, but this is a great little short video. Jake Wan, he has a thing called Ascension University. It says, Jesus wasn't trying to start a religion. This is what he actually came for. me, if you're watching remotely and you're here for the first time, we don't tell you that you have to say the word God ever. There's some people uncomfortable with that word. Whatever you want to come up with for yourself, it can be nothing. You decide. It can be nature. It can be mother, father. It can be the power for good. It can be the Atman presence. It can be Allah. It can be whatever you want it to be. So I'm going to say this as an affirmation. The kingdom of God is within me. The spirit of the universe, the power of the divine, is my birthright, and I live it, and I rise. And the musician always asks, do you? It's Jake Wan. He has a thing online called Ascension University. It's interesting. He does breath work, and he has classes. He's awesome because, for me, he's simple and succinct. I love when he goes to the board. It's better than any politician I saw go to a whiteboard before. And it's succinct, right? That's how we live now. If I gave you everything that I brought today, which, by the way, you're welcome to take pictures of, it's way too much. It's the history of Easter. It's all the whole thing. Just come take pictures of I'll put my book out, and you take pictures with your cell phone and read it later. How's that? Today, I want you to walk out of here with lighter than you were. And speaking of that, these pants are at least 10 or 12 years old, are they not? And do you know when I first bought them, they were like 2 sizes too big, but now they fit. I'm like, when I first bought them, it was the last pair. They're Tom Ford. Is that crazy? And they were probably the most expensive pair of pants I ever allowed my family to buy me. I left the tag in there for a while, but they're not there because no one would believe me. And they were marked down to like maybe $500 or $600. Can you believe that? Because they were Tom Ford. And they're golf pants, right? They got to be. Easter golf pants. So I wear them once a year on Easter. But the idea is that I could lose some weight too. Because when I bought them, they were like, but I filled out. So what was I talking about? Easter. And we were talking about rising, right? Were we talking about being lighter? I'm back. Thank you. I'm back. Oh, and I got to share this one thing before we go. Get the next video ready, David. So this is very important. Do you remember years ago we did visioning? Everybody knows what visioning is, right? And our board would do it, our congregation would do it. And a symbol of a bee came years ago. Do you remember, Eileen? And then Eileen sent a bee, and we thought, well, if we teach kids, we can have a patch with a bee, and when they graduate from whatever program, we'll give them a patch. And then, of course, for me, I saw little preppy coats with a patch. That means they completed our Busy Bee program, which is like the first level of spiritual training. We're probably still going to end up doing that. But I want to tell you something. National Geographic now has a special on bees. I think it's at least 3 parts. I watched 10 minutes, and I learned something that I need to share with you. May I? All right, this is so important for what we're going through in the world. It's what I saw, and you could just go to National Geographic and they replay it and just tape the series. It's in the first series, and you're going to see a colony of bees. They're in like a wood shed, and there's just this much, like less than an inch opening. And the danger to the colony, I think it was called a small hive beetle. They want to go in there and consume the larva and the foods. They get in there, they kill the hive. Of course, National Geographic showed the whole thing. The one beetle is the lead, like a scout. He goes to the wood and marks on the wood. They show this. You can see this. Marks on the wood. This is where we want to come and kill everybody. The bees send a response because in the carving it's a aroma to get the other beetles, small hive beetles there. The small bees go to leaves. They go to aromatic leaves and get some of the plant and fill in the scratches to try to trick them. But do you think it worked? No. So then 3 more beetles come, and they all start to go in one at a time. And I did not know this, but I saw it happen on National Geographic. It only took a couple minutes to watch. And the commentator said it, and I go, this is the message for Easter. So the hive survives. And by the way, we should make this into shirts, t-shirts, trademark it. We're going to be called One Hive. One hive, one life, right? Because I was thinking, we always say we're one life. For the hive, for the colony to survive, they had to work together. And if they did not work together, they would have not survived. And what they do, I want you to do it with me a little bit. Ready? Can you do that a little bit? Now, how fast can you do that? How fast can you do that? The bees surround the beetle, do that with their wings so fast, they can melt the beetle. It goes to 115 degrees on the inside to the beetle, and they melted the beetle. That's all we have to do when we're watching the news. We have to become one hive. We have to find the beetles. There's more than one. We have to surround them and flap our wings. And we shall melt those beetles. Got it? And we shall resurrect. Second video. That's the Easter message. One hive, one life, and we have to work together. If we don't work together, we don't survive. They get our larva. Reels, wow.
I've watched a lot of it.
I love it. I love it. I like all of it. And then I'm not going to tell you about all of it, but I like that he used the word science, right? Which that's part of Science of Mind is science, religion, philosophy. Did you guys capture anything from that? Because he also said going forward about, different dimensions and DNA. So I think we're just about, do you feel like you got an Easter message? All right, let me just look to see what I can't resist. If you want to come up and flute me out, you can, or you can do whatever you want to do. Let me just say this. This is from Clivia Hayes, a Unity minister. Let me just read this quote and see if you want to take it as part of what we offer today. Oh, wait. Let me start with this. Says, what does Easter mean and where did it come from? According to Easton's Bible Dictionary, the name Easter was derived from Ostra, which is E-O-S-T-R-E, originally a Saxon word denoting a goddess of the Saxons, in honor of whom sacrifices were offered about the time of Passover. And now the quote from Clivia Hayes. Easter is not about the crucifixion. It's not about the ones jabbing spears or pounding in the nails. The whole point is the resurrection. It's all about the incredible strength and beauty that rises up because of the challenge. Jesus demonstrated that when we remember who we truly are, right? Again, we heard that in the video, who we truly are. When we overcome our own sense of littleness and separation, when we stop crucifying others, like on a walk where you just say, oh, I was hoping not to run into you. What's that? We too can work wonders and spread healing and light in the world. Your resilience is your brilliance, and Easter is every moment you choose to step into the truth of you. And so let's say a couple affirmations together. I remember who I am. I remember whose I am. There was a former leader here that liked that phrase. I don't know why it came out of my mouth. I remember who I am. I can work wonders. I can work wonders. Okay, that was awful. I can work wonders and spread healing and light in the world. My resilience is my brilliance. All right. Now I'll end. And again, if you want pictures of my book, it's really good. It even has illustrations. You're going to love it. There's 5 ways to say Happy Easter. This is according to a Christian Post. May the joy of Easter fill your heart with renewed faith and happiness. Christ is risen. Wishing you a blessed Easter filled with the light of his presence and the warmth of his love. Hallelujah. Can we all say that? Hallelujah. May the miracle of Easter renew your spirit and guide you in faith, hope, and love. Let's say that as an affirmation. May the spirit of Easter guide me in faith, in hope, and in love. And as we celebrate the resurrection of our Savior, may his love and grace shine brightly in your life this Easter and always. And then before I close, Marika, do you remember it? In Greek churches and in Armenian churches, this is what they say.
They say, Christos anesti, alithos anesti. Christ has risen, truly he has risen. And when you crack the Christos anesti, alithos anesti. When people greet each other, they have a hard-boiled egg, and they crack it with the first and the second say.
Did everybody hear that? And in the Armenian church, I'm pretty sure it was something like Christos hiria imerelots, like Christ has died and then risen. And of course, my grandfather in the egg, he had a wood egg and he had told nobody. He had literally a wood egg so he would win every time. That's Baldassar, my paternal grandfather. All right, here's the ending for today. Are you ready? If you want to allow your outer eyes to close, this is going to come from Archaeology for the Woman's Soul, Karina Andronacci. She's brilliant on Facebook. You are good soil. You rose from the ashes of burned landscapes. Forged by the fire of your inner emergence, you left the altar of becoming to return to your primordial self. Rooted in meaning and soul-making, awakened, you remember. Layers of history, and you root deeper. You write, you wordsmith, your veins drip your stories on old papyrus. On the bones of your ancient mothers, roots grow, when the soil receives your offerings. This is holy time. Not everyone is ready, but you are. Just say with me, I am. I am. I am. You sing with all the chakras open. In this time of chaos, there is a calling to rise. To stand up. Grow roots. To connect underground. Where there is darkness and moisture, to bloom into a white lotus. You descended. Now you ascend. You rise rooted in truth, in meaning, in story, in soul. Aho.
This is a tune by Amy Steinberg. It's called Rise.
Oddly enough.
Oddly enough.
3, 4.
Look up, and you should go up. Look down, and you'll probably fall down. Place your attention on where you want to be, and you will be there eventually. Look out, and you should go out. Look back, and you'll probably fall back. Place your focus on what you want to be, and you will be it so easily. Rise, rise out of the old paradigm. Rise, rise into the presence of the divine. Rise, rise out of the old paradigm. Rise, rise into the presence of the divine. Yeah. Think good, and you should feel good. Think love, you're probably falling in love. Watch your thoughts and choose carefully, and you will become. Yes, you will be. It's what you wanna be. Look up, and you should go up. Look down, and you probably fall down. Place your focus on where you wanna be, and you will be there. Yes, I promise that you get there. Know that you get there eventually.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dream Band. That's our music director, also the birthday boy of the day, Gilman Carver. Give it up.
One
for
of the
Gilman.
birthday boys.
What are the odds of having 2 birthday boys on Easter? Should we sing to Gilman?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gilman. And
Brother Mark. Happy birthday to you.
And to Mark.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Flutter it.
Happy birthday, dear Mark. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, boys. Thank you, boys. So now it's time for our offering. We want to welcome you. How'd you like your first time? Pretty cool? Thank you. Well, you're welcome here anytime and every time. What's your first name? Beto. Beto? Nice to have you here, man. Happy Easter. So, it's time for our conscious giving. If you've not yet participated in the circle of giving and the circle of giving here, I'm going to ask you straight out to start giving. I'm so proud of this little place for what we can achieve. Gilman, give a number for the concert.
Oh, like how much we raised? Last Christmas, we raised $2,000 at our Ukraine fundraiser. Last Friday, we beat that. More than $2,000.
Yes, just over $2,000 for Ukraine. So give yourselves a hand. There's a lot of people who are generous givers. And after you give your normal tithe, if you'd like to give extra, the Lucite box has still time to give for Ukraine. So thank you guys so much. And thank you for the guest musicians were amazing.
Yes,
I
Al, and Kirk, and Edie, and Ella.
Yes.
All helped out with the music, doing Ukrainian songs.
So we give through the same portal from which we receive. So let's become generous givers. And if you agree with this affirmation, you can say it after me. From the love of pure spirit within me, I bless this gift. I send it forth to heal and bless and prosper. It is evidence of my faith and my belief. It does great work in the world.
Great work.
And it returns to me multiplied abundantly. And so it is.
Thank you for giving, thank you for receiving, and thank you for being who you are. Thank you for breathing, and thank you for believing, and thank you for being who you are. The universe is flowing with love that's ever growing, and you are the vessel of that love. So thank you for caring, and bless you for your sharing. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for being who you are.
And so I invite the congregation to outstretch our hands toward the offerings received. Know they come in all week long. They come in through whatever it is, Venmo, PayPal. David, do you want to put a link in the thing? And then let's just bless this. See Him multiply and magnify to provide for all the needs of CRS Redlands, which has been in Redlands for 72 years. See another 72 years with me. And anything and everything that is heretofore blocked or hindered, deferred, denied, or delayed, our highest and best good, it has no power and is instead replaced with the truth. Spirit is at hand right here and right now, and so it is. See the buildings resurrect as well. All right, you're doing the announcements, Eileen. They're right here. Here's your mic.
All right, we've got some announcements here, of course, as we do every Sunday. A huge thank you to both our music director, Gilman Carver, and Al Yankee, together with all the special guest musicians who made Friday night's fundraising concert for our two sister centers in Biblioteka and Cherkasy, Ukraine. Such a big success. If you are able to expertise today, please see the sound booth to use a credit card or place cash in the Lucite box in the front of the sanctuary. 100% of the funds collected will be sent out within the next 2 weeks. They get 100% of everything that we raise. Join the next Divine Feminine Circle tomorrow on Monday, April 6th, 10 to 11:30, right here in the sanctuary. And that is facilitated by Gail Yandel and Susie Ammons. Tell a friend, bring your guests. Friday, April 24th, 7 p.m. will be the next Almanac variety show hosted by Phil Courtney. Thank you. Those are always wonderful and a lot of fun. And for those of you who are willing and able, and we are invited to stand up for our closing song. But I do want to say that you have an Easter booklet there, and please go take one home with you. Please take one home with you. I made a lot of them, put a lot of work into it.
Where are they?
And well, they have them on the tables,
Okay.
but they gave them some. But I have some more if you want to take some to give to other people. please do so, because they won't be good next year. It's got a date on it, you know what I mean? And I'm wishing you from the bottom of my heart a really wonderful, beautiful day on this Easter that is just breathtakingly beautiful day. Remember, we love you all so very, very much. Thank you for being here.
And thank you, guys. So thank you, Eileen, for all you do. David, we're going to hold the tape till the eating time. So Al's going to do the closing song, and then I just want to let you know what you're going to be hearing during the congregational time. We had a beautiful concert here called Living in Love. You can see that link online. David will put in the chat the Living in Love information so those watching remotely can follow them on Insta. And we're going to do, after the closing song, we're going to play a video, but you're welcome to get up and start mingling, talking, and eating. It's a Sanskrit love song that Alyssa wrote, or a song like a tribute to Jesus. And it's a beautiful, beautiful Sanskrit song. And again, what's the name of the instrument?
Harmonium.
Harmonium. Okay, it looks like a accordion that you play on the ground.
Yeah, that's they use that at the Self-Realization Fellowship Centers.
Oh, okay. Self-Realization Fellowship. It sounds like right in line with them, because Mitchell studied Paramahansa Yogananda. And
Exactly, it's probably where they got it.
That is. All right. Happy Easter, everybody.
Grab your shakers.
I used to think I'd always be alone, separate, misunderstood. I spent my days in quiet desperation, but on the outside, things looked good. Then I discovered the error of my thinking, the lie at the base of all my fears. So simple that it turned my world around. Oh, why did it take so many years? Are you ready? Now I am walking with my eyes wide open. I am walking with my eyes wide open. And I go wide. Yeah, I can't do my own lyrics. Thank you, Ellen. I am walking with my eyes wide open. I am going with my mind wide open. I'm loving with my heart wide open. Walking with my eyes wide open. Wide open. There is no separation, no matter what it looks like. No separation, no matter what they say. No separation except what I imagine. And I imagine separation